Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be recording the my first time tag video, and I was tagged by my good friend Life as Amy1 here on YouTube. And so let's begin. I'm going to choose 10 questions because when she tagged it, she had like 2 columns of it. So I'm just going to pick 10 of them and I'm going to answer it for you guys. And let me begin. So the first one I pick, and I'm sorry I'm looking down, is because I have it on my tablet. So the first one is, what was your first YouTube video? My first video had to be 3 months ago, and I'll have a link in my description bar of that video. And yeah, I've been watching like Dulce Candy videos, and I was so inspired by her, so I just thought, why not just do it? So I got my camera and actually my phone, and I recorded a video at work, just like a little intro of my channel and about my channel. And so I just let me just upload it. So I was at work, I uploaded it real quick, and then I just hit it. It was uploaded on the internet, and I just let it, do whatever it had to do. And then when I got to work, I checked it, and I can't believe maybe 4 or 5 people seen it. And I was surprised. I was like, I don't even know how these people even saw my page or my video. So that's the first video I ever had, and I was so nervous. But now it's like nothing. I'm just talking to you guys. The second one is, do I still talk to my first love? And yes, my real first love had to be my family, but my second real love was my husband, and I've been knowing him since I was 15 or 16, and ever since I fell in love at first sight, and we've been together since, and I'm 23, so it's been a while. So yeah, I still talk to my first love. Sorry. What was your first job? My first real job is when I was 17. I got a job at a call center, and yeah, that's my first job. I stayed there for maybe a year or 2, and I just answered phones for a cable company called Comcast. And so I was just answering phones, and I was making real good money. So that was my first job. Number 3, what was my first drink? My first drink probably was baby milk, I think. Or yeah, if they talking about regular drink, probably was baby milk when I was a baby. I don't think I drank anything else my first drink. Number 4, I believe we were on number 4. What was my first piercing? Probably my ears, and that's all. I had my nose recently pierced, well, not recently, about 3 or 4 years ago, maybe 3. My friend pierced my nose for me with just a safety pin and some ice, and she just popped it right through. Well, not just pop it right through. I could have felt every layer as it went through, and so I had that for about maybe 2 days. By the second day, I was picking up my blanket, making my bed, and it had ripped, and it came off, and it was the worst feeling ever. So I never really got that re-pierced. But if I pierce something else, I probably want to pierce my top lip or maybe my bottom lip, but I'm not sure. I think it's out of style, or I guess too many people was doing it, so I don't know if I'm gonna do it. But yeah, that was my first piercing, was my ears. Number 5, what was your first date? My first date probably was, I think, when I was maybe 13 or 12, maybe 13. This guy, a little middle school crush, asked me out on a date, and me, my friends, my sister, my cousins, we all went to the movie theaters, and we met up with them. And then it wasn't really probably a big old group date. It wasn't a one-on-one date. But yeah, that was my first date. We went to see something, Andy something, Childhood Star or something. It's an old movie. I don't even know. Number 6, what was the first foreign country you've been to? And I haven't been to any foreign countries yet, but I hope soon or in the future I get to go to Europe, and yeah, go maybe backpacking in Europe. I don't know. I just really want to go to maybe London and France and Italy and all of those beautiful countries, but not yet. But I will make a first one day. Number 7, who's your first boyfriend? Whew, that's been so long. My first boyfriend probably would have to be maybe a guy named Ryan. We talked like in middle school, and throughout middle school we were off and on. And then one time he had an incident at the other middle school I was going to with him the first time, and he switched schools. And a year after I switched schools, and I like so happened I seen him in the hall, and I was like, wait, you're over here? And so that's when we started dating again. So yeah, that's probably my first boyfriend. I don't know how I was, but I was in middle school. What is the first thing you do when you get home? After a long day, I just like to jump in the shower and then jump in some PJs and put on Netflix and just lay down and rest and, I don't know, catch up on some shows. But the first thing I really do is jump in the shower and get comfy. When was your first kiss? My first kiss probably would have to be when I was 14 with this guy I don't really want to talk about. But yeah, I think him. It was awkward and the worst thing ever. I wish I could redo it because it wasn't worth it at all. I think that was number 10, but I might just do one more. My first pet. My first pet was Ginger, my little kitten I got when I was probably in elementary school, and I had her till I was in middle school, and then she kind of got like in and out the house, and had a lot of kittens and all that, and she really wanted to be outdoors, and so I moved and I had to let her go. And so yeah, that was my first pet, was Ginger. But I'm allergic to animals, so I really don't have any. I really can't have pets, but if I could have, I would love to have a dog. And I guess I could do one more. What was my first alcoholic drink? My first alcoholic drink had to be, I think, champagne, to be honest. I think I was maybe 9, no, maybe 8, no, 10. Yeah, I was 10. My aunt had this fancy wedding, and she had like a champagne fountain. So me, my sister, my cousins, we all went and get a little cup of juice. And so after that juice was going, we went in the fountain, and no one was really attending to it. So we started drinking. It was like, oh, this is some soda. We didn't really know it was champagne, but we found out later on. And so we got a little dizzy, and then I don't know, I think we went in the bathroom. We ended up being all like silly and passing. I think we probably passed out. I don't really know. It was a long time ago. So yeah, I remember that was my first drink. But my first adult drink, when I turned 21, I went downtown in my city to the local sushi restaurant called Tsunami, and I ordered a lemon drop and a Cosmo, and I was like, oh my god, I'm 21, they're gonna ID me. And then the man was like, okay, here's your drink. And I was like, wait, I want to show you my ID. I'm 21. But they didn't ID me because I guess they figured I was old enough to drink. I was with my parents. And one more, just to do it. My first, the first thing I do when I wake up. The first thing I do when I wake up is always get on my phone and check my Gmail, because my YouTube is connected to my Gmail, and I like to, you know, see my new subscribers or see you guys interacting on my channel. And then I like to go on Instagram and see you guys follow me on there or interacting and look at my pictures, and just to see my family. And then I go on Facebook, and then I'm done with those 3 things, and then I might check my text messages. But that's the first thing I do, is I get on my phone. Well, that's all the questions. I hope I'm not going on and on. I could probably answer like all 20 of these questions, but I don't want to make this video super duper long, so I'm gonna let you guys go. I want you guys to check me out in my next video. And don't forget to sub and follow me on Instagram and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.